Okay, oh my god, literally long time no see. I haven't posted a video in literally months, as you can tell, because my hair is completely different. It just be like that sometimes. But today I'm going to show you guys how I utterly catfish on TikTok, because I'm literally always look completely different. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I've also been feeling kind of low ugly lately. Not to mention my hair today is just not the move, so hopefully some makeup can make me feel like a bad bitch. Bad biddy, even, some may say. By some I mean me. Okay, so first I'm gonna use something to push my hair back. I just use a headband to push my hair back. Ugh. Because nothing's more annoying than having your hair in your face. I don't know how people just like have their hair completely down. That would literally irritate me. Okay, so now my hair is completely pushed back. So we're just gonna get into it. So first things first, I always start with my eyebrows. If you see me looking up a lot, it's because I'm looking at the mirror, so I'm not like crazy or anything. So first, and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. Oh my god. So first what you're gonna do is I just kind of use this little spoolie bad boy and push them up. And usually I push them into the shape I want them to be, so that it's kind of easier to shape. And then this is when you actually start filling it in. So for the most part, I kind of just fill mine in, especially if I'm going for something like kind of natural. I will literally just fill the bad boy in. So that's what we're gonna do. Sometimes, so you start up top and you start to draw a line. And you bring it down. It's kind of hard to show it while I'm doing it, but yeah, that's basically what I do. I just kind of fill it in. So I'm just gonna do the other one and I'll literally be right back. Okay, so now that I finished the eyebrows, so how I do my makeup is I go from eyebrows to eyes and then do the rest of my face. I only do this because if I mess up, like let's say I'm doing eyeliner, I mess up, or you know, there's fallout from my eyeshadow, it's easier just to clean it up like this than having to worry about, oh crap, I have foundation and concealer and contour and blush on. So I just do it like that, just in case I make any mistakes, because I do all the time. And that's how I do it. Like girls who do their face first and then their eyes, like I applaud to you. I don't know how you do that. Too much stress for me to handle. So then I take this, this is the Rare Beauty concealer, and I just put it in my eyes. Usually I've been doing a more natural kind of brown look, because I think brown complements my eyes the best, but that's just me personally. So you're just gonna blend that into your eye. Blend, 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 blend. So, the eyeshadow palette I've been using is just PT by Too Faced. It has pretty like neutrals, some pinks in there, but it has a lot of neutrals in there that I like to use, so that's why I use it. I also sometimes occasionally go to this one. It's called Goals, Goals, Goals. And it has a lot of pretty shades in there. Like this, see? So I might use some out of here as well. So first, and I'm not the best at eyeshadow. Like, I'm decent. But if you're looking for, like, you know, people who are pros, it's probably not me. Honestly, I'm like no makeup artist at all. So I use a collection of basically the same brushes over and over again, especially since I haven't been really doing too much with the eyeshadow. I feel like it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. Anyways, say anyways so much. Drinking game, take a shot every single time I say anyways, because it's a lot. It's like the only transition word I can think of. Anyways, oh my god. Anywho, so I'm gonna take like this color right here. It's called Peaches and Cream. And I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush, fluffy. I don't even know, it doesn't have a name. I literally got it out of, somebody got it for me, so I don't even know what it's called. But you know, we're just gonna pat in there, I'm gonna tap off the excess. And then I'm just gonna pat it onto my entire lid. Like that. That's how I do that. So now we're gonna take like this color. It's called Peach Cobbler. And I'm just gonna work it into the eyeball. So I start here and then I just go up. Like that. So it's kind of looking, well, peachy. And then I take this little blending brush. This also doesn't have a name. Oh, here it is. It's called, I can't, Miss Glam L50. There we go. So you're just gonna blend that out. Just gonna blend it. So then, I'm gonna take this peach tea, like a light brown, and I'm just gonna work it in as well. And then I like to darken it up at the ends. So I take this color, it's called Peach Tart. It's this like brown right here. So you just go into that a little bit. We just kind of work it in. And you don't want to look like you have a whole black eye type deal. So I just blend it out a little bit better. Like that. And then sometimes I like to add like a little bit of a color to it. So I'll just take like a white or even a pink. Sorry, white or pink. Combine them sometimes. And I just put it kind of like near like the inner. And if I want to darken the ends up, I take this one, which is like the darkest one. It's called Chocolate Dipped. And I just dip it twice, tap it off, and I kind of just like lightly work it in there. Like you want to use a light hand so that if you're like on, I don't know why I made the sound effect, but if you're going a little bit too heavy-handed on it, it will not look good at all. I'm gonna blend it so it looks kind of blended in well and not just, you know, a 5-year-old did it. And that's that. So then I take this one. It's a Tarte palette, and it just is called like the pineapple, I guess. Had it for years upon years. And I like to just take, I really only use the sparkly shades. So it has a lot of sparkles. And I'm just going to take this gold shimmery color and I just put it on with my finger. So I feel like probably the best way to go about it. And I just put it on the lid. So now I'm gonna do some eyeliner, and I'm not sure if my eyeliner has enough in it, but we're gonna figure it out. So I use tape, and I like to use tape because even like when I put it there, when I rip it off, it also kind of shapes the eyeshadow so it looks even better. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so I take like a good enough slice. And I just put it like here. So you're gonna look a little crazy, but it's worth it. Okay, so I use the Sex Kitten one by Tarte. I don't really like it though, so I wouldn't really recommend getting it. Like, it gets flimsy really fast. Yeah, like it's super flimsy now, and like I like mine like. So, what I do, let's hope this one, it works well. So, first what I do is I make a line. That, and then get a little bigger. And then I make another line. And then I just connect it. Like that. Okay, so now that I finished the eyeliner, I like to do my lashes. And so I'm just going to put on some basic mascara. I don't really try too hard to do like amazing mascara if I'm just putting lashes on, because it doesn't really matter. But that's what it looks like. So we're just going to put this on the lashes real quick. Okay, so now that my mascara is on, I'm going to put on lashes today. Shit, it's like falling. I like to use these ones. This one's falling off, ignore that. They're from Kiss, I'm pretty sure, and they're in the style Teddy. So I'm gonna put these on off camera real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I got the lashes on, but I haven't done the rest of what I usually do. So we're going to go back in here, just peachy, and I like to take these two colors, two of the dark browns, and I put it right under here because it makes my eyes just go pop, 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 pop. And so that's what we're going to do. So I like to take this brush. It has like a nice like pointed kind of end, and so I just go in to the peach tart right here, and I just put it right here. Then I take the chocolate dipped, tap that bad boy off, and then I put that here. Like, do you see the difference? See the difference? See? I feel like it just pops so much more and makes them just like. And then I take this. It's just like a normal, called the Almay Wake Up highlighter thing. But I just use the eyeliner part. And I just put that on my waterline. Lastly, we need to put some mascara on our bottom lashes. So I personally, I use this. It's from the Thrive Cosmetics, and it's just like the mascara they have, and I put that on my bottom lashes. So now we can finally move on to the face. So first, I like to prime. I'm not even sure if priming really works, but we all do it anyways. So I use this. Can't really see it. There you go. It's called Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. And I just go in, and it's starting to run out, but just put that on. And it's one of my favorites because it feels really good on my skin. Like, it feels like fresh air. Okay, so then I put on some concealer. So first I put concealer on the parts that I'm like, shit, I don't want that out in the public. So we're gonna start with this bad boy. Put a few pieces up there. This bad boy, this bad boy. So you kind of just start with that. And then I will put, and then I will put foundation right on top of it. As you can tell, this is fairly too dark for me. So I use concealer to lighten it up a lot, and other things that will lighten it up gradually, and it works. So it's winter right now. Usually I am this tan, but yeah. Also, it's not as tan as perceived in the bottle. So, and I've been trying to lessen how much foundation I have on, because I can kind of cake it on sometimes. So I've been trying to work on not doing that. So we're just gonna blend it. And I learned that if you want to conceal, you pat on, but if you want it to just be on, then you just smear it. Sorry, if you want full coverage, you pat. And I literally never knew that, but the more you know. And like, I feel like we all have a habit of smearing, because you know, you're lazy and you're like, I don't feel like taking the time. And then we go in with some concealer. I'm gonna go like this. Go down the middle, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin. I'm gonna blend that. See? It also lightens it up a lot, so I like to do it like that. So that's what I do for concealer. And now we're gonna move on to the contour. I love contouring. It's probably one of my favorite parts of makeup. Like, it really just transforms you. So my camera died, so I had to switch the battery, but I'm back. And alrighty. So first I take this, and it's actually concealer, but I just get it really dark. And it's Amazonian clay. It's also by Tarte. And so first I go on the jawline. Then let me get rid of some of these baby hairs. I go here. And then I go on the forehead. I kind of connect it. And then I go on my nose. Like that. I know, this is such a look. So then, first I start blending it down here. So now that we got all of that, we can work on contouring the nose. So first, you're just gonna kind of go up. And then you're gonna go across. And you're gonna go back up. I usually use my finger. And just when you're like, oh, you're finished, you're not actually. So then I go in with my Anastasia palette. Look at it. It's so demented. Don't even ask me how I got these. I do not know. It's broken, but it still works. So I take this fluffy brush and I combine these two. And then I use this. Then I use this brush right here. And I go into the middle one. And I kind of just. And then I take this. It's like a yellowy powder kind of thing, and I just kind of go in the middle. I use like this tapered kind of brush thing, and you want to like blend it out. So then you're probably like, Avery, you look absolutely terrifying. To that I would be like, yeah. So then I take this this translucent powder, and I use just Peach Perfect by Too Faced. And I mean, this powder kind of gets everywhere, so just be wary of that. Alright, so first we're gonna get here. That, then we're gonna get here. Then we'll get under the eyes. And then you're gonna wanna get like here, on your nose. So we're just gonna let that sit for a few minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna dust off the crack cocaine. Dustin. Sounds like I'm saying Dustin, like Zoe 101. Alright, and you're gonna get under the eyeball. This eyeball. Okay, so then I take this stuff, and it's just some pressed powder. Well, I just inhaled some of the peach stuff. Okay, alright. So then you're gonna I just aggressively go in there. And then you're just gonna kind of pat it in. Now we're gonna move on to blush. So first I use these, and they're liquid blushes from the Rare Beauty line. So first I put this one, and I take it like this. I take the second one, and then I will stack it. So I'll take this one and I'll put it on these ones. And then you're just gonna blend it. And then I'm gonna take this one. It's from Tarte. Bro, like half my stuff is from Tarte. It's kind of sad at this point. And I'm gonna take this brush right here. You just kind of go in, and then I put it like here. And I'm gonna put some on my nose. And then I'm going to put on some highlight. So I actually use the Fenty Beauty palette, and I love the highlights in here. Like, look at how beautiful. I love them. So I'm gonna go in with a pretty small brush first, this one, and I will take the highlight. As you can see, I use the one in the middle mainly, and I put that up above the eyebrow. And then you have to be careful putting it here because you don't want to cover the eyeliner. And then I go in with this brush again, and I put it here. Sometimes I use my finger. Whew, that was a lot. Oh well. Now lips. I almost was like, we're done, but we're not done. We still have to do the lip. So for the lip, first I'm going to line my lips with this. It's also from Tarte. Oh my god. So I just... this one, just like a brown. And then I like to take a lip gloss and just put it on top. And just adds like something. And then you're just gonna spray it off. I just use the matte setting spray by City Color. That, and I'm just gonna do my hair real quick. And then I'll show you guys the finished look. So I'm back, and this is the finished look. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Oh my god, my baby hairs never leave me be. But yeah, it's the end of this video. My socials will be posted somewhere, and if you want to follow them, I say go for that. Take that leap. You should do that. But yeah, I will try posting more regularly. I'm just the worst with posting. I really don't know why. It's laziness. Oh well. But yeah, thanks for watching.